This video is brought to you by the EA Game Changers program. Massive thank you to EA for flying me out to Germany to capture this footage, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Wolfie here, man. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some FIFA 19 content, a FIFA 19 experiment with Neymar and Manchester City. Now, while I was at the capture event, I kind of thought to myself, where would Neymar go? What's Neymar's next move if he were to leave PSG? Because PSG is kind of a big club now, and you know, realistically, eventually they should end up winning the Champions League with the squad that they're building. But my thought was, where would he actually go? You know, the theory is that Neymar is eventually going to go to Real Madrid. That's why he left Barcelona to go to PSG, so he can have a bit of breathing space between the move. Because of course you can't move directly from Barcelona to Real Madrid because it's a bit too heated. It's a bit too heated. So you know, to cool it down a little bit, many think he went to PSG just to lay low a little bit, play some kind of relaxed football where he's allowed to showcase his skill and his talent, and then move to Real Madrid where the league's a bit more heated and a bit more competitive. But however, I'd like to see Neymar move to the Premier League, bolster the league and its profile. Even though Neymar is the face of Paris, it would be interesting to see Neymar in the Premier League. And realistically, the only team that could afford him is Manchester City. So here we go. We're here. We're going to try this out and see what we can do. You did see at the start we had a massive offer from Chelsea, I believe, 94 million for Aguero. We just had an offer there for Bolton. Zinchenko had an offer from I think Torino. I didn't even know Zinchenko played for Man City. And then we've got Mangala here, who's got a transfer offer for from Fenerbahce for 6.9. He's valued at 7.5. I wasn't too fussed about some of the offers I was getting in terms of how much they're offering me. It was more of just trying to make enough income so we could finance this Neymar deal. Juventus had come in for Fabian Delph, and it was like a nice deal. He's valued at 10.5. They offered me 10.8. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you can take the dude, because I don't even understand how he made it into the City's squad and is a starting player at that. Like, I don't understand how that whole situation worked, but it is what it is. It's happened. That's how crazy football can be at certain times. Anyway, in the Invitational Cup here, we are, well, there's no home and away, so I was going to say we are away, but we're not. It's just neutral, but we do win 2-0 over Gladbach, who are a decent side, but we are just 10 times better. And Aguero had officially been sold. 94 million, I believe it was, to Chelsea, I believe. And that is more than enough to finance this Neymar deal, if we are going to anyway, because I tell you, man, when you see this man's price, it's a bit tense. Then 104 million is his value, and he's got a release clause of 200 million. That is the actual fee that PSG actually spent to buy Neymar. Absolute ridiculous. When I saw that, I looked around at everyone. I was like, are they sure? Is the game sure? They want me to pay exactly what PSG paid for him. Are they sure? So we are going to skip the release clause and go straight into the PSG representatives room. My room, so he gonna come into my room and talk to me about Neymar. So he flew all the way from Paris to Manchester. That's what it is. You're gonna have to come to me. Well, not really, but it is what it is. Anyway, man. So I didn't want to go in too high, and I didn't want to go near that 200 million mark because I feel like it is a bit too expensive. So I went the 175, which I thought was pretty bang on, and it was. The representative said that is perfectly fine, and they are willing to accept the fee for Neymar. So now it's literally just coming down to Neymar signing the contract, and hopefully we can sign him down and get his services at Manchester City. Of course, we are expected to pay Neymar big bucks. It's not going to be easy. Everywhere the guy's gone, he's been on them thick wages, you know what I'm saying? He's had the cash to splash. So it's not going to be anything different here. And again, we are the only club realistically that could probably afford Neymar straight off the bat, like just with straight cash, no add-ons or anything like that. So he wanted a crucial first team role. He got that. He wants 4 years at the club. He's got that too. We don't have release clauses in England. Everywhere he's gone, he's had a release clause. We don't have that here, so we didn't have one. And he wants 310,000 a week. You got it. He's on 250,000, but he is that dude. So yeah, you can have all the cash you want, my guy. No one's complaining, and there you have it. Neymar can sign for Manchester City, and if you've got the money to, I think you can pretty much sign him anywhere. It's going to cost you around that 150 to 180 million pound mark, or you can just go for his release clause if you're that kind of dude and you got that kind of money. But there it is, man. It is possible, so you can do it. You'll have to sell a high profile player. But yeah, let me know if you're going to sign Neymar in your career modes. I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. Peace.